Hey everyone, welcome forward. Brodie Whitney, CEO of Facing Dragons.
Dov Schaefer, Design Director of Facing Dragons.
And we're back. So we're back. We've set up our game studio here at Simon Fraser University.
Dragonstone.
Here we are. And it's been a productive couple weeks since we've been back. And I wanted to share a few updates with what's been happening with the game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's actually been an awesome few weeks as well as productive because we got approved for the National Research Council of Canada's IRAP program, which is about developing prototypes and products from Canadian companies, hiring Canadian talent, and adding to the economy.
Federal government approval. Boom.
Ooh. As you might know if you followed us before, and I forgive you if you haven't yet, because now we're just going to start getting into the social media thing a little bit deeper, but we had MyTax, which is a science research grant, to research the customizing gameplay elements to motivate people to play video games. But now we're transitioning out of that and into a development cycle where we're hiring people.
Yeah, and we are building a deeply gamified mobile mental health game or app that helps young adults overcome life's challenges and unlock their purpose.
Figure out what to do with their life.
Exactly. And providing a clinical tool for support workers, coaches, counselors, clinicians who work with young adults that will help them understand and engage their clients within the game.
The support hub.
Yeah.
And that's going to give them useful data. And we're right now researching what types of data people would find most useful. So we'll talk about that coming up in later videos.
Yeah, so we're going to be posting a weekly dev vlog Wednesdays for you guys, giving updates of how the game is progressing. Mm-hmm. We are hiring, as Dov mentioned. We just did our first interview with a phenomenal young developer who has some really cool experience and aligns with our mission.
Mm-hmm. And getting some more diversity in the Facing Dragons team is going to be great too. We've got Alyssa Castle on social media. She's started full-time media management as of yesterday, 2 days ago. Well, today.
As of today, really, since it's Monday.
It's Monday.
You'll see this Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Or later.
No, you'll see this Wednesday. Everybody watches things right when they come out.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
Alyssa's going to be our media manager, or she is now, and she's helping us get that part organized so you guys can keep up with all the awesome stuff that's happening here in the studio.
Yeah, and see where we're failing and where we're succeeding. We're going to talk about a lot, and I hope we're going to really honestly document this journey because sometimes these things are super interesting, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be one of those times.
We'll have some interesting things come up.
We're both novice game developers, and you're gonna encounter a lot of new things, learn a lot of new things, and talk about them, and grow a lot in the process.
Yeah, first-time game developers, and also first-time CEO for me. And what I'm finding out is 25% of first-time CEOs succeed. So. The odds are in my favor.
That's good, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I think new restaurants fail a higher rate than that, and there's a lot of restaurants out there.
Yeah.
I mean, look at them. You could go eat almost anywhere. Speaking of new CEOs, we're raising money right now.
Yeah. So if you're interested in supporting, or you know someone who is interested in helping us really accelerate this game and help young adults figure out their purpose and what they want to do with their life, and help those who are working with young adults be able to be even more effective in engaging them, staying connected with them, and being able to understand their motivations and their unique personality traits. We're doing something that we haven't seen anyone else doing at the level in terms of the depth of game that we're going to create for young people who love games, and we want to give them a game that will help them in their real life, in their career, their relationships, their physical fitness, their mental health.
We want to take a bite out of the suicide rate too. There's a increasing rate of self-harm and suicide. Over the last 4 years, 52% increase in suicides for 15 to 29-year-olds. Is it 15 to 29-year-olds?
Depends, but there's a couple stats. It's 54% in the last 10 years for 10 to 24-year-olds, and in the last 3 to 4 years, it's really spiked.
Right. Yeah, and I mean those sound like bad numbers, but then think about how many kids are out there, why they're thinking of harming themselves, committing to it, following through. That's serious stuff, and there are some ways to overcome that, like coping skills that we can weave into the game's design, which we're definitely focusing on as a design goal.
Yeah.
So I think that we're going to leave it there for today. We have a lot to talk about in future videos, but we just wanted to say we're back, and we're fully on development cycle now, and we're hiring, and we're gathering, and we're making, and we're here.
All right. Good to be here with you. Have a great day, and thanks for tuning in.
Thanks a lot.